Hi everyone, very good evening and welcome back to GFG practice as well. Please give me a quick +1 in the chat if my voice is clearly audible to everyone and everything is working fine. Then I'll start off with this problem as well. That was the problem of the day for yesterday, which was geek and strings. So please give me a +1 if everything is working fine. Hi Rishit, hi Vanshika as well, and then we'll start off with this problem as well. It's a very good problem and it's a very basic problem based on a particular data structure as well. Okay, so let's quickly see this problem. The problem says that the name of this problem is nothing but geek and the strings, right? The name of this problem is nothing but geek and the strings. Now in this problem, what we need to do is uh, our geek loves to play with strings, right? So basically this is a problem that is based on strings, and currently he is trying to reduce the size of this string recursively, okay, by removing all the consecutive duplicate. In other words, he can apply the below operation any number of times. So basically, he can remove all the consecutive duplicates and concatenate the remaining string to replace the original string. Okay. In the end, if the size of the strings become 0, then he will return -1. So let's see this particular example. Okay. So let's say we have something like triple A, double B, double A, double C, D. Okay. Let's say we have something like triple A. Okay. Double B, double C, and then okay, double B, and then let's say we have double A. Okay, and after this double A we have something like double C, and then we have something like D. Okay, if we have this particular string given to us, so basically what you can do is you can choose the consecutive characters that are same and you can remove them. Okay, so basically what will happen, you will remove this much segment from here, right? So after that the string will become ABB, AA, CC, D. Okay, after that what will happen, let's say you will remove this segment, which because this is two consecutive characters, right? So you can remove it. Then what will happen, it will become like A, triple A, CC, D. Okay, after that again you can remove two consecutive, so let's say you remove these, so it will be like ACCD, right? After that what can happen, you can remove these two C's together, right? So after that it will become AD. So this is the final string. Okay, this is the final output that you will have. Is that clear? Because after that you cannot remove this A, you cannot remove this D, because they are not consecutively occurring. So in the end the final string will be nothing but AD for this particular test case, if you will observe. So this is the final output. Is that clear to everyone, guys? Please tell me, is this example clear? That at each step what you can do is you can remove the consecutive similar characters, as I said. Is this problem clear? Because initially you have been given this particular string, that is triple A, double B, double A, C, D. Then what you can do is you can choose these two double A's and you can remove it. Okay, after you remove them, then double B's are also there. So let's say you remove this in the next step. Then in the next step you again remove the double A's, right? After that what you do is again you remove the double C's. Then in the end you will have AD in the end. Okay, this is the final string, because after that you cannot remove anything else. So Rishit says clear. Is this example clear to others as well? I hope that this point is clear to everyone, right? Okay, so let's have a look at the next example as well. So let's say that the next test case is something like this. Let's say we have something like A, A, and then A. Okay, so here if we will see, so two consecutive strings, like two consecutive characters, double A's are there. So I'll remove them. Then after that I'll have A only, right? Because this part will be removed. So once this is, let's say removed, let's use this color. So let's say once this part is removed, again double A's will be there. So two consecutive characters. So I'll remove them. So in the end the empty string will be there, right? So since this is the final string now is empty string, right? So for that what I will simply return is I will simply return nothing but -1. Is that clear? Is that clear to everyone? Please tell me, guys. This much part is clear to everyone. Please let me know if this test case is also clear, right? So if you will observe one very unique thing about this particular problem, right? So let's say that I take another example. So let's say I take another very basic example, which can help us to analyze this test case. So let's say that if I take something like A, okay, then I take B, and then I take E, like A, F, and G, something like this. Okay, if I take this string. So what will happen here is, if I'll observe, so let's say these are two consecutive characters, right? So you can see that these are two consecutive characters that are same. Okay, so in that case what will I do, I'll remove them, right? I'll remove them. So basically when these are two consecutive characters and when I will remove this, in that case what will happen, this particular A and this particular A, these two A's will come together, right? So in that case what will happen, basically this A and this A will come closer to each other, right? So I want to do what? I want to access this A, right? For this A, I want to access this A because again, these two A's will be there, FG will be there. So these two A will be same. So I want to remove it from here, right? That is what I want to do. So for such a purpose, which data structure can come to my mind? If I'll be doing it with the help of other examples. So let's say that if I have something like F, A, and D, okay, then I have D, then I have A, F, and let's say something like G, okay, if this string has been given to me. So obviously when I'll move forward in the string, so I'll see that okay, these two D's are together, right? So I'll remove it. Okay, then can I say that I want this A like to come closer to this A, right? Because when I remove these two D's, then this A will come closer. So what I can do, like if you will observe, so I can have a date, like I want the last guy that I had just seen, right? If you will see, if these two are the same, right? If the previous character and this current character is the same, then I want this guy, okay, to be compared with this guy, right? So for this, which data structure can come to my mind? The data structure that can come to my mind is nothing but the stack data structure, because what I can do here is, like if let's say this example is there, so I can simply say that okay, let's say when these two are there, so I'll compare them, right? So they are same, so I'll remove it. Then these two A's will be same, so I'll remove it. Okay, then I want to compare this A with this F, right? So in this case, what I want to compare is, first of all, I want this guy, then I want this guy, then I want this guy. So if I am moving forward in this direction, right? So first of all, I want to compare this D, then this A, and then this F, right? So it is nothing but last in first out concept, right? Because first of all, I want to compare D, then A, then F. So last in, first out. Okay, is that clear to everyone? Please give me a +1, guys, if it is clear. If you will see for this test case, let's say if I'll use a stack, right? Let's say we have a stack. So initially what we will do is, if the stack is empty, right? Let's say if the stack is empty, then we can push the ith character. So we'll push F. After that, we'll move to this A. So we'll push this A inside as well. Why? Because see, we will check what? We will check that, okay, is the top character, like, is the ith character, this is the ith character, so is the ith character same as the top character? No. So in that case, I'll say that okay, let's move forward. So in that case, what will happen, we'll insert A inside this part as well. So we'll insert A. After that, what will happen, we'll move to D. So when we move to D, so what will happen, we move to D. So this is now the current character, the ith character, and the top of the stack is nothing but A. So what I will do is, now I'll push D inside, right? So what I'll do is, I'll simply push D here, right? After pushing D, I'll move forward. So now where will I move? I'll move to this character. So now this is the ith character. This is S of I, right? Let's say. So now is the ith character same as the top character of the stack? Tell me. Is S of I, right? Is S of I equal to the stack top? What do you think, guys? Please tell me. Is the ith character of the stack equal to this thing? Is the ith character like, is the ith character of the string equal to the top of the stack? Yes, because the ith character is D, right? And the top character is also D. So this means that they are consecutive, right? So in that case, if they are consecutive, right? So I will not insert this ith character, but one thing more that I will do is, if this is same, right? So in that case, what will I say? I'll say that okay, let's pop out the top of the stack, right? Let's pop out the element from the top. So basically, I'll pop this guy out, and I'll not insert the ith character. So I'll pop this guy out, and I'll not insert this guy, right? So if this was the ith character and the stack top was D, so I'll pop out the stack top, and I'll not insert the ith character as well. So what will happen? Now I'll move forward. Is that clear? So that is how I'm eliminating this much segment, right? After this, what will happen when I reach this as the ith character? So now when this is my ith character, so now is the ith character same? Is the ith character the same as the top character? Yes, the ith character is the same as the top character. So if the ith character is the same as the top character, so basically this means that they are two adjacent, like when this is removed, so basically this means that this A and this A are adjacent to each other. And when these two are adjacent to each other, right? So in such a case, what I will do, I'll again remove the top element, right? Because I've not inserted this ith element, and I'm also going to remove the top element. So I'll remove this guy. When I remove it, so what will happen? I'll move further. So in that case, I'll move further inside the string. So I'll move to this guy. So when I move to this particular character, so now again I will check. So what will be checked, because this whole part is removed. So now the ith character is F, and the top character of the stack is what? The top character of the stack, which is this F, it is again the same. So if the ith and the top character are same, so basically this indicates that they are two adjacent characters in the updated string, right? So in that case, I'll pop this guy out as well, and I'll not insert the ith character. Now what will happen? I'll move further. So now I'll check. The stack is basically empty, right? So in that case, there's no comparison possible. So I'll insert this character G. Okay, and in the end, you can basically observe that if I had something like F A D D A F G, right? So in that case, I have first of all removed these two D's. Then I had F A F G. Then F double A's are removed. then I had ffg, and then double f are removed, so ultimately I have g in the end, right? So this is the answer for this test case. Is it clear? Please give me a +1 in the chat, guys, and hit the like button if you are clear with this test case. Is everyone clear till now? Please tell me, guys. Is everyone clear till this point? Just let me know. Is everyone clear? Please write clear in the chat, or +1 in the chat if everyone is clear till this point. Okay, Rishit says yes. What about others? Other people who are still watching this stream? Others are also clear till this point. Then we can discuss another test case, and then we'll move forward as well. Okay, so Vishal also says yes. Nitish also says yes. Okay, so one thing that I would request everyone is that please hit the like button, guys. Okay, please make sure to hit the like button. Okay, then I will proceed further. So please make sure to hit the like button, and then we'll proceed further as well. Okay, please make sure to hit the like. I'm just looking at the like counter. If you have understood till now, so you can hit the like button, and then obviously I can move further. All right, you can give me a +1, and then I'll move to the next test case for this problem as well. Okay, please give me a +1, hit the like button, and then let's proceed further. All right, guys, so now let's proceed further with this part again. So let's say if I have another test case, let's say if I have something like this, let's say if I have f, then I, then h. Okay, then I have another h, and then what I have is, let's say I have something like g, then I have k, then I have k, and then I have s, something like this. Okay, if let's say this is the string that I'm having, so obviously you can observe that the final string will be nothing but removing these two h's and these two k's in the final string, right? But how will the algorithm proceed? That's the point. So what I'll have is, again, I'll have a stack for myself. Let's say this is the stack that I have declared. Now what I will do is I'll start iterating through this string. So every time I'll be at the ith character. So let's say this is the character. Now if the stack is empty, so I'll push this ith character inside the stack, right? After that, I'll proceed further. So I'll move to this guy. Now the stack is not empty, so this character will not be directly inserted. So now is this character same as the top character? No. So I'll say that, okay, let's insert this guy inside as well. After that, today is my birthday. Okay, so that's really great. Happy birthday, Naikaj. You have been a regular viewer, I would say. So happy birthday. I'll address this in the end as well. Others can also congratulate him or give us a +1. Okay, he has been regularly solving the problem of the days and also doing a lot of other programming stuff very regularly. So he's been very regular with DSA. So others can give us a +1 so that we can congratulate him. Okay, happy birthday, Naikaj. Now after that, what will happen? I'll proceed further. Now I'll move to this guy h. Okay, so I'll move to this guy h. Now is the ith character, now this is the ith character, is the ith character same as the top character? No. So I'll say that, okay, let's insert this guy inside the stack as well, right? After that, what will happen? I'll move to the next pointer. So what will happen? I'll move to this guy h again, like this guy, right? Now this is my ith character. Now is the ith character same? Tell me. See, if the stack is empty, right? If the stack dot size was equal to 0, right? So as I said, if it was 0, so in that case, what you do is you simply say that, okay, let's push this ith character inside the stack, right? Let's push this ith character inside the stack. Otherwise, if it is not empty, right? If it is not empty, and it happens that the ith character of the stack, right, and it happens that the top character is equal to the ith character of the string, right? So in that case, what you do is you simply pop out the character, right? So basically now the ith character is this guy, and it is same as the top guy. So you will pop out this top character, right? So you'll pop out this, and you'll not insert the ith character, and you'll proceed further, right? So now after that, what will happen? You will now proceed to this particular point, right? And this is the ith character. Now, if this is the ith character, so is it same as the top character? No. So if it is not the same and the stack is not empty, so now you will push this ith character inside. So now you will push g inside, right? So basically, else if it is not the same, then you will do what? You will simply push the ith character inside the stack, right? This is what you will do. Okay, this is what we are doing, and we are doing this for the whole string. So I starts from 0, I is lesser than n, you can say. So we are running a loop. You can basically say that we are running a loop basically starting from I till the end of this string, right? That is what we are doing. Now after that, what will we do? So now we'll proceed further, and now this is the ith character s of I. Now if it is the same, is it the same as the top character? No, because these two are not adjacent, right? So that in like these two are not similar adjacent character, right? These two are not same characters that are adjacent. So in that case, I don't have any issues, and then we'll push this k inside, right? Because the stack is not empty, so we'll check that, okay, is the top element same as the ith element? No. So in that case, we'll go to the else part, we'll again insert this ith character, that is k inside, right? After that, what will happen? I'll proceed further and I'll move to this k, right? So now this is the ith character. So the ith character is what? Ith character is nothing but k, okay? And the top character is also k. So this basically means that these two are consecutive characters, right? So in that case, what I can say is I need to pop this guy out. Please write pop in the chat, everyone, if you are clear till this point, and hit the like button as well, okay? If you have understood this explanation till now, right? So what I'll do is I'll again pop out the top element, right? So basically the ith element is not inserted and I have popped out this. So indirectly these two are not inserted inside the stack, right? After that, what will happen here is we'll move further. So now we'll move to this place. So now since we move to this place, so this is the ith character, right? So now this is the ith character, and now the ith character is s. So is it the same as the top character? No, because you can observe one thing, that now what has happened is these two h's are removed and these two k's are removed. So basically now G and S are close to each other, adjacent to each other, and they are not the same. G is not the same as S. So in that case, what I'll say is that let's insert this S as well. Okay. So now my iteration for the whole string will end. Okay. And basically you can observe that finally what I expect is I expect Fi, then G. Okay. And then I expect S. This is what I'm expecting, right? For this test case, I'm expecting that, okay, I should get FIGS. Please write FIGS or +1 in the chat if you have understood till this point, right? So basically what I expect from this test case is that I should get FIGS. Is that clear to everyone till now? Does it make some sense? I hope that it does make a lot of sense for everyone. Is it clear till now, guys? Please give me a +1 if everyone is clear till now. Then I'll proceed further. And hit the like button if you haven't already. Okay, so basically the final output that I expect is nothing but FIGS. You can write FIGS as well in the chat. All right, yeah. So basically now if you will observe, okay, thanks a lot Yogesh, you can hit the like button Yogesh as well if you have not hit till now, right? So what will happen now is if I'll see, so I expect that, okay, the final output should be FIGS, right? So what I will do is I'll make a string, right? I'll make an answer string, let's say, okay, and I'll have all these entries one by one, right? So basically I'll take elements out of the stack one by one, right? So let's say this is the stack, so now I'll take out the entries one by one. So what will happen in this case is, let's say if I take out this guy S, so I'll add it to my answer, right? After that I'll pop this guy out. Now the top guy is what? G. So I'll take this guy, I'll add it to my answer, right? And then I'll remove it from the stack, pop it out. Now I'll take this top guy, so I'll take I, okay, and I'll remove it from the stack. After that, now the new top element is what? F. So I'll take it out and I'll put it here, right? And I'll pop it out of the stack. Now stack becomes empty. So like I was expecting that I should be getting what? I should be getting FIGS. But can I say that I'm getting the reverse of it after taking it out from the stack? Can I say that I'm getting the reverse? Please write yes in the chat or +1 in the chat, guys. Can I say that I'm getting something opposite of that? Because I was expecting that I'll get FIGS, but obviously I'm getting the reverse of that. So in the end, what I have to do is, I should basically reverse this answer, okay, and then I should return this particular string. Is that clear to everyone? Please write REV in the chat if everyone is clear that, okay, there is a requirement that I should reverse this answer. Is that clear to everyone? That in the end, possibly before returning, I should reverse this answer. So Nitish is saying that, okay, what is the answer for this test case? So basically, if you will observe for A, B, A, C, D, C, so basically I think that there is no adjacent characters. So this is not adjacent, this is not adjacent, same characters are not there. So basically the answer will be this original string only. Okay, Nitish? So this much part is clear to everyone? Please tell me, guys. So basically you will reverse this string and then you will return the answer. Is that clear to everyone? If everyone is clear till now, so what you can do is you can give me a +1 in the chat section and you can hit the like button as well. Then I'll proceed further to the code part also. Okay, so Rishit says yes. Okay, Nitish also says yes. What about you, Naikaj? What about others? Okay, instead of maintaining a stack, we can also maintain the right of the string and we don't need to reverse. Yes, we can also do those things. Obviously, yes. So Naikaj, that approach is also possible. But since this problem was based on the topic of stack, so that is why I've done it using this way. All right. So what can be done here? If we will proceed further with the code part, so what are the things that can be done here? So let's quickly see. So first of all, I am very clear that, okay, I'll have a stack, right? So I'll have a stack for myself, which will be containing nothing but the characters, right? The stack will be containing the characters. Let's name it as st, okay? And we'll also be having a string, let's say answer, which will be initially null, right? After that, what I will do is I'll start iterating. So I'll say that, okay, what I should do is now I should start iterating throughout this string. So basically what I will do is for let's say int I starts from 0. Okay, I is lesser than s dot size, and then I'll do what? I'll do I plus plus. Obviously it's a very good thing that Nikaj is also there, because if it's your birthday today only, right, that is starting from 12 a.m. today, so it indicates that you are still solving a problem with us, right? So you are just a part of our family, right? Nikaj and everyone, you are just a part of our family, because even if it's your birthday, so still you are solving the problem with us, right? So after that, what I will do is I'll say that okay, if the stack size is 0, right? If the stack is empty, in that case, I cannot have a previous guy, right? So in that case, the stack top will not be available. So I'll say that okay, in that case, I simply need to push what? I simply need to push the ith character of this particular string, right? Otherwise, if the string is not, like if the stack is not empty, right? So I have the top character. So I'll check that okay, if the top character is equal to the ith character of the string, right? In that case, what I will do is I'll say that okay, I'll pop out the top character out of the string, right? I'll pop out the top character. Otherwise, if it is not the case, like if that is not the case, so in that case I can say that okay, I'll push this ith character as well. Is that clear to everyone till now, guys? Till now everyone is clear with this much code? Please tell me. Is everyone clear till now? If clear, then you can hit the like button if you haven't already. Is that clear to everyone? Okay, Manoj also says yes. Okay, yeah, so everyone is clear till now, right? So after coming out, what can I do, right? So I'll say that okay, if I come out in the end, right? So let's say that if I have a particular test case, let's say if the test case looks something like this, let's change this color and see. Let's say that if the test case looks something like this, let's say if we had a b b c, let's say something like this was there. So in the end, what will happen? Basically the stack would be empty, right? In the end, what will happen? The stack will be empty. Please write yes in the chat. Okay, or you can write e in the chat. In the end the stack will be empty, so you can write e in the chat, guys, right? In this stack, this like if this test case is there, so in the end obviously the stack will be empty, correct? Because if I'll do a dry run for this test case, let's say that if we have this test case, so basically first of all the character will be string is empty, so I'll push a. Then now this is the ith character, right? So is the ith character same as the top character? Yes. So in that case this guy will get removed. After that I'll proceed further. So now the stack is empty, so I'll push this guy b. After that what will happen? Now this is the ith character, so now is the ith character same as the top? Yes. So now the top of the stack will be removed. After that the stack is empty, so this d will be put inside. After that what will happen? I'll have this guy, and now when I'm this at this guy, so now this d and this d are same, so top and the ith character of the string and the top character are same. So in that case I'll pop this guy out, right? After that what will happen is now the stack becomes empty. So in the end, if the stack is empty, right, if the stack size is equal to 0, right, so in that case basically it indicates that okay, the final string is empty, right? In that case this basically does nothing but this basically indicates that okay, the final string also, right, it is nothing but empty. And if the final string is nothing but empty, so in that case I have to return nothing but -1 as a string, right? So if it happens that the stack size, okay, let's say if this much part is there, so just give me a second, let's have some space down here, right? So if the stack size is equal to 0 in the end, so in that case I have to simply return nothing but -1 as a string, let's say. Okay, otherwise I have to generate the string and return it. So I have declared the answer already on the upper side. So what I will do is I'll say that okay, while the stack size is greater than 0, okay, so while the stack is not empty, right, in that case what I will do is I'll say that okay, answer plus is equal to the top character of the stack. So I'll keep on adding the top characters one by one, and I'll keep on popping them out. But in this case what will happen? The characters will get added in the opposite order. So in that case, before returning this answer, I'll say that okay, I need to reverse, right, answer dot begin, answer dot begin, comma answer dot end. So I'll reverse this up, and then in the end I would simply return the answer. Okay, is it clear to everyone, this part? Please write yes in the chat. Are you all clear till this point, guys? Please let me know. Let's try and compile it and see if I have made any mistakes. So you can see that for the sample, for the basic sample test case, we are getting the same output. Now let's try and build it on the test cases and see what happens. Okay, so you can clearly see that this solution was able to pass all the test cases. Okay, you can see here that I was able to pass all the 167 test cases that were given for this particular problem. Right, now talking about the time complexity of my approach, so basically you can understand that the time complexity of my approach is going to be nothing but order of n only, because I'm just iterating through the string exactly once, right? And talking about the space complexity of my approach, so my approach will take some time, right? It will take, or like, it will take order of n time, and it will take order of n space as well, because we are using the extra stack space with our approach, right? Is that clear to everyone? Like, is this problem clear? Please let me know. I'll again walk you through this code. So if initially what I will do is I'll declare a stack that will have the characters stored inside it. Okay. And then I'll have the answer initially as null. The answer is the final string that I want to return after removing the edges and duplicates throughout. Okay, then I will do what? I'll iterate through the string. If the stack is empty, then I'll push the ith character inside the string. If the stack is not empty, so that means that a top character of the stack will exist. So if the top character of the stack is equal to the ith character of the string, that means that the adjacent characters are the same. So in that case, I'll pop out the top character and I'll not push the ith character. So in this way, I am removing the adjacent similar characters. And otherwise, if the ith character is not same as the top character, so in that case, I can simply push the ith character. Once I'm done with that, so I'll check that, okay, in the end, if the stack becomes empty, so this will indicate that, okay, throughout the string, they were adjacent duplicates, like as I said, AA, BB, CC. So in such a case, throughout the string, adjacent characters were the same. So in the end, the string would be empty. Otherwise, what I will do is I'll say that, okay, while the size of this string is greater than 0, okay, while the stack is not empty, so in that case, I'll keep on adding the top elements of the stack one by one, and I'll keep on popping them out. And in the end, I need to reverse this answer as well, because in the stack, after I've taken the elements out of the stack, so they will get reversed. So the order will get reversed. So finally, I need to reverse this before returning this answer. Is that clear to everyone? Please give me a +1 in the chat, guys, if everyone is clear till this point, and make sure to hit the like button as well. Okay, if you have understood till this point, so please make sure to give me a +1. The first thing is that you can hit the like button if you have understood till now, and please give me a +1 as an acknowledgement that, okay, you have understood. After this video is over also, so you can comment out understood if you have understood till this point, and make sure to subscribe this channel as well, right? Because the content is completely free of cost if you like. So make sure to subscribe, ask your friends to subscribe. If you don't like the content, then always there's a choice that you can unsubscribe, but in the initial starting, you can try to subscribe this channel, see some quality content. Even if you don't like it, then in the future you can unsubscribe if you want, but make sure to subscribe for the very first time. Now I'll give you the code link for this problem as well, so that you can take that for future reference. So let me click on the FGIDE, and let's quickly open things. So happy birthday Naikaj as well, as you said that it's your birthday today, so a very happy birthday to you from our end. All right, so it works. Now let me paste this code as well. Okay, now before things end, so I would just say that it's a very happy birthday for Naikaj. So from my end also, I'll write that, okay, happy birthday, Naikaj. Without any fail, you are solving these problems, right? So a very happy birthday from my end as well, and thanks a lot for joining every day. Okay, and others can give us a +1 as well before I end this stream. And if everyone has understood till now, so you can make sure to hit the like button and give me a +1, and then I'll end this stream as well. I hope that you understood this problem. It was a quite easy problem based on the stack data structure. So whenever you have to check for the last character, something like that, then you can use this approach. Okay, guys. With that being said, thanks a lot for joining for this particular session. I hope that you understood everything, and make sure to subscribe and ask your friends to subscribe as well, because without any delay, every day we bring this in the midnight. So make sure to practice as well. Okay, because if I'll open the problem of the link, problem of the day today as well. So let's see what's the problem of the day. Right. So if you will look for the problem of the day today as well, so it says that convert an array to the reduced form. So make sure to solve this problem as well. Today's problem of the day. Obviously, after the stream ends, I'll also solve it. Right. Thanks a lot for joining. I'll see you in another live stream. Till then, good night. Take care and keep coding, and all the very best. Thank you, everyone. Good night. Take care.